morning
and welcome to the first episode of Let's Talk.
This week on Let's Talk, it's hard work being a girl.
It's very
hard work being a girl.
The first time I did it, I was like, let out an audible yelp and was like, oh my god, most painful thing ever.
No, I am the same. Shaving my legs, my underarms, I have to do that myself. The intimate areas, I get someone else to do it. So today we are going to talk about hair removal.
Bit of a taboo subject.
It is a taboo subject for a lot of people, but I think it's good to talk about it.
It is good
because it is good to talk. I think it's good to talk about this subject because a lot of people want to talk about this kind of thing but don't know who to talk to.
Exactly.
I mean, you can read a lot of things online, but I think it's good to actually be verbal about it and just talk about hair removal in general. I mean, what are the types of hair removal that you have tried?
Well, I have never had a wax of any kind. I remember once when I was a kid, my mum put a wax strip on my leg and I was like, no, 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 no. She said, you're gonna have to do it, and I showered that off. I was like, no, absolutely not. But I used to shave my legs every single day. I was like obsessive about it.
Yeah.
So.
And that's bad because you can get rashes.
Yeah, I mean, it never really caused any problems, but it's just the time. Shaving your legs every single day is like, it's like
very
work.
time-consuming. Yes. It's hard work being a girl.
It's very hard.
It is hard work being a girl. I know that men wax their chests and their back and
not all men.
Well, no, not all men.
Many men.
And yeah, that's all right for them. But as a woman, it's much more hard work to maintain yourself.
Yes.
Do you not think?
Absolutely.
And let's talk about the maintaining of downstairs. That is a taboo subject in itself. Now, have you ever waxed?
Never waxed. Never ever had a wax of any kind.
I have. I have.
Painful?
Yes, but it's only painful for a couple of seconds.
The thing that bothers me the most about a wax, because that's probably where I would be most inclined to have a wax, because the thing that bothers me is that with a leg wax you have to wait for the hair to grow a certain length before you can have a wax again, and that does not appeal to me at all. Whereas in a more intimate area, I think if you're going on holiday or something like that,
yeah,
a wax really appeals, but it's the whole intimate area thing that really puts me off, because it's not... Is it not really embarrassing?
Well, some people are really uncomfortable about that kind of thing, aren't they? They don't want to expose themselves to a therapist, do they, in that kind of area?
Understandable.
Yeah, each their own. It doesn't bother me, but it might bother some people. But if it does bother you, there are certain things that you can buy at Boots, like bikini shavers that you can buy to sort of trim it yourself. Yes. What else can you buy?
I've definitely used like the fit for purpose kind of electric razors, and they are fine.
Can you, the cream stuff, like Veet, can you use it down there?
Yes, that I've also used.
Okay.
On my legs, I don't feel, honestly, I mean, I've never had them waxed, like I say, but I do not think that anything will ever replace shaving for me. Like, I can probably stretch it to once every other day now. I've become slightly less obsessive, but I have to shave my legs. There's nothing that's going to give me that super close.
No, I am the same. Shaving my legs, my underarms, I have to do that myself. The intimate areas, I get someone else to do it because I don't know. I just think if
you're a professional,
I want a professional, yeah, and they know what they're doing. I don't want to be down there and cut myself. That's
very true. Well, talking of the Veet and the like hair removal creams and stuff, I used to use them quite a lot because you feel like there's going to be slightly more gentle, there's no blades down there, etc. But you have to be really, really careful because if you get them too close to the very intimate areas, it burns like a muffin.
Oh.
Like, that is not good.
Oh.
There are various things that you could do, you could use tissue paper to kind of protect yourself and stuff, but I wouldn't recommend that you use hair removal creams kind of too close to yourself. Very, very dangerous.
Just the outside areas.
Just the outside. Yeah, but epilation, I tried at Christmas time. Absolutely was not. I was like, no, never trying that again. So painful. And more recently, when I was deciding to maybe have a bikini wax, I thought, well, I'm just going to try and power through with the epilation. And I can tell you, it gets less painful. And I will definitely keep that up. Just kind of for my bikini line, and apparently the longer you do it, the same with waxing, the hair grows back thinner and eventually grows back like less and less. The thing that makes me most nervous about waxing at home would be potentially waxing off a layer of skin, so that makes me really nervous. So if you don't want to do it by yourself, and you don't want to go to a therapist because it's a bit humiliating or you're a little bit embarrassed, or because that's kind of what's putting me off, then I would definitely suggest epilation. It is painful, but you can manage it yourself and you're not going to hurt yourself.
See, I've never tried epilation. I would much rather go to a salon. That's where we differ.
Yes.
I'd much rather go to a salon and get somebody to do it. Shaving myself, I personally shave my underarms, I shave my legs, I shave my arms. I've always shaved my arms, always.
That's so strange. I mean, I shaved my arms when I was a kid, probably like through, I don't know, being, again, embarrassed by something or whatever. But
well, I've got really, really thick hair on my arms, and I do notice it. If I don't shave for a couple of days, then obviously it grows back. That's the trouble with shaving and with waxing. When it regrows, it's so itchy. That's the, and when you get your intimate bits waxed, when it grows back, it is quite itchy.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't have thought that. But again, like with epilation, another tick for epilation. It doesn't happen like that because then it grows back. It's like plucking your eyebrows.
Well, yeah.
Effectively, that's what it's like. It is like multiple tweezers all at once. And for me, it's the best thing ever, and it doesn't. The regrowth isn't painful or, you know, itchy or anything. It's just.
Well, I might try that then.
I would suggest. But like I say, the first time I did it, I was like, let out an audible yelp and was like, oh my god, most painful thing ever. Do it in the bath first and foremost, because if you do it underwater, it numbs the pain. It's still painful, but it's a lot less painful than if you did it out of the bath. Or even in the shower, it doesn't really work as well. I think that's the first time I did it.
Well, your skin's softer as well when you're in the bath, isn't it? Your pores are all open.
Full on underwater works so much better. And yeah, this is like a new discovery, but I kind of want to shout from the rooftops that it works really, really well, and it doesn't hurt as much. The more you do it, the more you kind of like desensitize yourself.
Well, I think that I should try epilation and you should try and go and get a waxing.
I should try waxing. Perhaps we'll do a follow-up. But what do you do? What are your kind of preferred hair removal methods? It's one of those, like you say, one of those things that not a lot of people talk about, but I feel like there needs to be a conversation because there's lots of younger girls out there. And you can end up hurting yourself or burning yourself with things you shouldn't be using.
We've all been there, haven't we, as a teenager? We've all cut ourselves in the bath shaving. Worst thing, isn't it? I cut myself massively on my ankle with a razor. I
tell you what, as a teenager as well, because my hair's quite fair, I wish I'd never started shaving my thighs. Because I shave like all the way up, basically my entire leg. And some people don't shave past their knee. And I think if I never shaved past my knee, I would probably not need to, because they are fine.
It would have been a softer hair.
Yeah,
now is it coarse?
It's not coarse so much, but I'm so used to it not being there that it makes me, I want to get rid of it.
Feel it.
Yeah, but I think I probably never needed to do that in the first place. That's probably something I would mention as well. Just, you know, just shave to your knee and see how you go. Probably, unless you have very, very dark or thick hair, you probably don't need to shave past your knee. It becomes like a chore over time.
Yeah. I think it is down to personal preference and people's choice, isn't it, at the end of the day?
You don't have to shave anything at all.
No.
But if you want to. These are our preferred techniques. Let us know what yours are, and let us know what topic you'd like us to cover next time.